I guess I better get that.
Okay, thanks everybody. Got a couple of short announcements. We're going to take a 15-minute break.
I'm going to talk to you tonight about my own experiences with the IRS for a while, and then we're going to get into some specific problems. I was asked by one individual to speak a little bit about the bankruptcy issue, and then I'd like to answer some questions. One thing that I think is probably the main issue, I don't know exactly what people's background is here, and I'd like to get a little feeling for that before I get into this group. How many people have been patriots for a while, been in the freedom movement for a while? How many people just wandered in tonight and don't have any idea what this is all about? Okay, great. Three surgeons were discussing their favorite type of patients. The first said, "I like artists. When you cut them open, they're awash with color inside." The second doctor said, "I prefer engineers. When you cut them open, everything is orderly and numbered." "Nonsense," said the third doctor. "The easiest are IRS agents. They have only two parts, their ears and their mouths, and those are interchangeable." What's the difference between a revenue officer and a leech? A leech will let go and drop off when its victim dies. An IRS agent and a politician jump off the Empire State Building at the same time. Who hits the ground first? Who cares? After years of hard work, Joe took his first vacation on a luxury cruise ship. In a deck chair, he recognized a former high school classmate, a long-lost friend from his old hometown. He crossed the deck, seized the fellow's hand, and said, "Hello, Pete. I haven't seen you in years. What are you doing these days?" "I'm an IRS agent," whispered Pete. "But don't tell my mother. She still thinks I'm a pimp." Now, I know there might be some CID agents in the group here. I don't know who they are.
Here, Bill, here's another one for you.
Another one?
What's the difference between an IRS agent and God?
I don't know.
God doesn't think he's an IRS agent.
Yep, I have a T-shirt that says, "IRS, who do they think they are? Even God only gets 10%. Okay, now I've got you awake again. Anyway, for the CID agents in the group, I usually ask, would the CID agents in the group like to raise their hands and identify themselves? It's sort of like, at a party, can you imagine if you went to a party and you happen to work for the IRS and people ask you what to do for a living? Wouldn't that be a terrible conversation killer? "Yeah, I'm a special agent. I hunt down tax cheats."